Hey, what's up everyone? Super Alter Tech back again with an exciting video. In today's video, we finally have the Android 12 update, the official Android 12 update on the OnePlus 9 Pro. Alright everyone, so I've been a big fan of Oxygen OS, and in 2021 we're going to get a big, huge change with Oxygen OS, and this is the merger between Color OS and Oxygen OS. And let's just go ahead and see the differences and talk about things we like and talk about things we don't like, and let's go ahead and dive into it. Now the first thing I'm going to notice right now that's different is that there's a notification on the bottom over here. It lets you know which page you're on, so page 2, page 3, and for the 3 bars this entails your Google newsfeed. So for this one, the Google search bar up on top here looks somewhat more bigger, as with my Google icon up on top there as well. And as for the speed of it, still 120 Hertz. I haven't seen any stuttering or anything so far. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. And let's go back to the home page. Now, how fast is it? Now, I did notice this. The faster you flick it, the faster it actually scrolls. So if you're in a rush and you have that fast experience, if you guys like to just take your time and just scroll, you guys could have that same experience as well. So let's go ahead and look at the icons up on top, and for me they look somewhat smaller than what they were on Android 11. And if you were to pull down this notification panel, you guys will notice that these icons are much smaller as well. So take your pick, guys. The benefits of this is that now you have more icons on the page to fill up. And you also have 2 new options. You have work mode and light mode. So just a brief explanation. For work mode, it will just take the apps that you find addicting and you don't want to really use them at work. It will just shut them down, turn notifications off. And for light mode, it does the same thing, but when you're at home. So that's that for the pencil mark. And then you do have home controls. You can invert colors, VPN, data saver, OTG option as well. And you can control the camera access as well. So if you guys just want to shut down the camera access to all apps, you guys could do this as well. And I believe you should be able to do this with the microphone. Is it around here? No. And you don't. You guys do have screencast. You have video enhancer, eye comfort, reverse wireless charging, dark mode, Dolby Atmos settings, and nature tone display. This is a new feature which I do like. It kind of reminds me of that feature on the iPhone in which it kind of like just changes the lights. No, actually, this is something else. This is something in which, just go ahead and just add this and just see what it does. So this, let's go back. I think I lost it. Okay, that's no good, but we'll go back to that in the settings anyways. As for the screen brightness, you guys have auto brightness as well. And speaking of the settings, let's go into the app drawer. So this is new. Now you have this in from A to Z. Let's see. I guess it's easier for you guys to go ahead and find things. Let's go ahead and find out Walgreens app. W. There you go. Is this going to be faster for me? Is it going to be more helpful? It'll take me some time to get used to it because it's the first time I've actually had this feature on an app drawer before. So let's go down to the settings. Now for the icons, they look pretty cool. I did do some changes as well. Initially, they were circular, like on Android 11, but I did the change to make it more like Color OS. I'm just trying to get used to Color OS because you guys never know. It might just be replacing Oxygen OS. You guys never know because this is heavy into Color OS. And let's go ahead and check out the connection and sharing, airplane mode, personal hotspot, Bluetooth, tethering, VPN, NFC. You have a private DNS option. You have Android option, screencast, and let's go look at the good stuff. Personalization, quick settings. So you guys could actually change the shape, but you can't change the size of these icons. So I'm gonna keep it as a circle. Colors, you guys could change the accent colors. This is pretty cool. Let me see how red looks. That's pretty cool. I'll just keep it as blue for now. Let's go back and let's go ahead and check out the font and display size. So this is the standard. You have the OnePlus font, and you do have the Roboto font as well. I'll just stick to the OnePlus Sans font, and they could get really big. And whoa, this is another option as well. The display size. What does this mean? Okay, interesting. So you have more area now. Let me see what the biggest one looks like. Okay, so this is with texting. Now this is really cool. You have new fingerprint animations. My favorite one was the fireworks. You guys have the same old cosmos, energy, the ripple effect. I think the wormhole is something new, as well as the magic and fireworks, which I'll keep on right now, and the horizon light, blue horizon light. So this was a feature that was available on the Oxygen OS 11 launcher as well. It's a nice feature. And let's go back. Home and lock screen. What can we do with this now? Okay, so now we have, this reminds me of Nova Launcher. So for the home mode, we have drawer mode, and we do have the standard mode. What's a standard mode? Okay, I didn't do anything. Let me just go ahead and apply it. Standard, all apps are displayed on the home screen, so you don't have an app drawer. Okay. So you do have the ability to change your home screen layout. I know it's 5x5 right now. Lock your home screen. Home screen layout is locked and cannot be changed. Okay. Icon pull down gesture. Open apps by, okay, swipe upward to left or right side of the screen to pull down app icons without lifting your finger. I tried using this. I'm still not understanding how it actually works. You hold it down. Okay. This is going to take me some time to actually get used to this. This is all new to me, guys. Now let's go back to this. Double tap to lock. And we do have swipe down on home screen for your notification drawer. Or you guys could do a global search. App suggestions, I'll keep that off. Add apps to home screen when you install them. Yeah, why not? Raise to wake, double tap to wake or turn off screen. Okay. And recent task manager. All right, so it displays RAM memory information for recent tasks. Interesting. Let's go back. And let's go back again. So now we have the display and brightness. This is going to be new. So we do have dark mode on, and you guys do have different dark mode settings. Enhanced, which it's like pitch black. And then if that's too dark for you, medium. And then you have gentle as well. I mean, they all look pretty good, but I'll just go with this one. Adaptive contrast. Automatically adjust the screen color contrast intensity according to ambient light conditions. That's interesting. I haven't seen it in action, but I'll just turn it on and see if I see any differences. Right now, I don't see much of a difference. I guess when you're watching videos or whatnot. And speaking of videos, actually, I want to get copyrighted. Adjust icons to dark mode. Okay, so icons will be changed. As before, you have a video image sharpener. Video images will look much more sharper. Video color enhancer. If you guys want to go ahead and get SDR to HDR technology, it widens the color gamut for better visual experiences. And yeah, of course, it will actually use up the battery a little bit more. And you do have a bright HDR video mode. Increase screen brightness when playing HDR videos. This makes sense. So the darker scenes actually just, you guys could see a lot more in the shadows. Auto rotation, auto screen off, screen resolution. We have full HD, quad HD. Initially it was on quad HD, but I used the auto select mode to save battery life. Screen display. Yeah, here you can actually go ahead and change your, hide your front camera if you guys want. Let's go back down. What else do we have? Sound and vibration. Anything new over here? Live caption. Automatically. Okay, so it's going to automatically hear what I'm saying and just going to copy it down. You know what? I think this is a Google feature. I think I've used this before. Maybe it's not. Does it say anything about Google? who made this. Anyways, media volume muted. The media volume and device are silenced together. You may make adjustments manually. Okay, ringtones, vibration intensity. I don't know, it might just be me, but the haptics on this it just felt kind of different. You guys do have Dolby Atmos environment profile, or a scenario, watching a movie, or if you want this to actually decide for you what kind of profile you guys want. You have one for gaming and you have one for music. And this is actually on. Connect earphones to your device to turn this off. Okay. Advanced settings. Volume button function for media volume or ringtone volume. And you do have a default recorder. Okay, let's go back. Oh, privacy, this is new. So now we have complete access to your cameras and microphone. If you guys just want to turn this all off so no one can actually access your cameras and microphone, you guys could do this as well. The privacy dashboard. Oh, this is actually really interesting. It tells you which apps was using your camera at what time. This is actually really cool. Within the last 24 hours. Okay. Microphone as well. Okay. And you guys could go through your permissions as well. It's a nice feature. I'm not going to lie. App lock. I have no idea you could actually lock your apps with the password, and you can actually go ahead and hide your apps, and you have a private safe as well. So this is where you can actually go ahead and store your private photos and files and whatnot with a password. And for privacy, if you guys want to show your password while you're typing it, you guys can do that as well. It shows it briefly as you type. Experienced improvements, stability, messaging, nothing much here. Advanced. So you guys can have information on the Android system intelligence. You guys get suggestions based on people, apps, and content to interact with. You guys want to just delete this data, you guys can, I guess. Autofill service from Google. Google location history. Active controls. Choose the activities and info you allow Google to save. So this is a lot for your privacy. Like, everything is just listed right over here, and basically you guys just have to go through each of them one by one if you guys want that full privacy. Actually, this is a good selling point to those people who are actually paranoid about their privacy. So this is a nice selling point. I could recommend this to a few people I know who are like that. Apps. Let's go ahead and talk about the battery life. Actually, wait, safety and emergency. I don't want to mess with that right now. No, might as well in case I forget to come back. Okay, medical info, emergency contacts, emergency location service, emergency call and message. Press the power button 5 times in a row to make an emergency call. I don't want to do that. Nope, I don't want to do that. I don't want to make that accident. Let's go back. And let's go into the battery life, because this is supposed to actually improve your battery. And this actually gives you recommendations on how you could actually improve your battery. Let's go ahead and see how we could save some power. So you could turn off these power saving, power draining apps. You guys could turn on auto brightness. You guys could change the screen rate to 60 Hertz. And you guys could change auto screen time off to 30 seconds. Right now it's at 10 minutes. What else could we do? Power saving mode can last you about a day and 8 hours, 28 minutes. It's off right now. You guys could turn it automatically, or you guys could turn it at a specified battery level. Oh, turn off automatically. Okay. You do have power saving mode as well. I mean, okay, what am I talking about? Okay. I might be confusing you guys. I'm being confused myself. Advanced settings. High performance mode. The system always operates in the high performance mode, but will increase extra power consumption. This is the toggle switch that Pete Lau was talking about. He said that he would bring this back so that we could, not cause any apps to actually throttle down. But, I'm going to keep it on. And okay, it could cause your phone to heat up. All right, I'll keep that down. You gotta love that Snapdragon 888, man. Optimized battery use. Okay, you guys can control each app individually on how they consume your battery. Sleep standby optimization. Your phone consumes less power and reduces notifications when you're asleep. Makes sense to me. Optimized night charging. This is just to charge up your phone somewhat slower so you guys don't kill the battery health. And you guys can also show the battery percentage on the status bar as well. Wireless charge settings. This is interesting. So I do have the official OnePlus wireless charger over here. Fast charge. And you have quiet charging. It runs at low power to minimize noise. I guess this is to just, go full blast. You have bedtime. So it learns your sleep patterns to automatically switch to lower power charging when you go to bed. Okay, cool. And that's pretty much it. So I'll be interested to see how the battery life is on this. So right now, since I've been testing it out, I did have it at 100%. Right now, what's my screen on time? Battery usage, use time. Does it say my screen on time? Can I get some more information over here? And it doesn't. I could probably just add it up real quick. Let's see. Instagram, an hour. Okay, this is going to be difficult. All right, anyways, guys, let's go back. Let's go ahead and see what we have. We have the apps. So auto launch, what does this mean? Turning on the settings below will ensure that you can continue receiving messages normally. Auto launch on boot and auto launch in background allowed. So as soon as you turn on your phone, these apps will actually launch up. You know what? I don't really need some of these things to automatically launch up. Default apps, okay. Special app access, auto launch, display over other apps, okay. Anyways, so location, digital well-being, and parental controls. What do we have here? Interesting. Bedtime mode. You guys know this before. You guys have seen this on other phones as well. System settings, about device, user accounts, Google. System settings, gestures and motions, convenience tools. What is this? Power button. I guess you guys can change the functionality. Double click for the camera app and whatnot. Oh, you do have the Oneplus Shelf. So you could launch it from swiping down from the top right corner. I'll just go ahead and see that in just a minute. You guys do have the never settle, enter text. What should we say? All right, I'll put alter tech. Weather information, storage usage, data used, step counter. Let's go back down and see from the top right. Okay, so we have the weather, we have some of your tools, step count, and data usage, storage usage, and your notes. And here we go, alter tech. And the settings is up over here. And we go back to the same web page. All right, that's pretty cool. And so we do have more features than what we had on Oxygen 12. I liked the privacy aspect of it. That was a nice addition. So if you guys are, if you guys don't want that Google experience and you guys want to just have the ability to control everything, this gives you a nice option. I like how it was very easily set up. As for the cameras, you know what? We can do this right now, guys. So there's going to be a lot of things to talk about in this. We have AI, scene detection, or AI, whatever you guys want to call it. We do have expert mode instead of pro mode, and we do have the ability to shoot in RAW with all 3 rear cameras, as you guys can see up on top over here. And for portrait mode, now you guys can go ahead and control the amount of blur, the f-stop from f16 to f0.95. Pretty cool stuff. And this little magic wand over here, so you can do some retouching to your face and add some filters as well. I'm pretty sure they're going to be more. Is there anything else I did pick up? I don't think so. The cool thing about this as well is night mode. So when you're taking a photo of night mode, there's a little, countdown timer. It just tells you how fast, or I guess it's just OnePlus showing off at how fast the shutter speed actually is. It only does so in night mode. So I guess they're trying to throw a little jab at the other manufacturers out there for, taking a long time for processing low light shots. And I think that's pretty much it for the camera. HDR auto. You do have your settings up here as well. It's a different layout. For the aspect ratio, you do have macro mode, auto off. Oh, settings menu. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. So your watermark, for some reason, they cut down on how many characters you guys could put in for the watermark. And you guys do have a level as well to help, straighten up your shots. I don't really use it. And location, shooting methods, tap to capture, show palm. Show your palm to the front camera to take a selfie. Portrait distortion correction. Remove edge distortion when taking portraits of people. That's very, very interesting. Remove edge distortion. Interesting. AI ultra clear mode. Capture ultra clear portraits. So I have to test it. Wait, why can't I activate this? Okay, that's interesting. Wonder why this is okay, I'll have to do some research on that. Audio effects. So once you're recording video, record stereo sound when taking videos in landscape mode. The recorded sound volume of the subject will be automatically adjusted as you zoom into the video. It also reduces wind noise, which is very, very nice. Focus lock. Tap to focus on a subject. If you guys are trying to record your dog or cat or your kids, and just tap on it, it's going to lock onto them. It's only available at 30 frames per second. Okay. I'll have to do a lot of testing out with these cameras as well. Quick launch. Double press either the volume button to launch the camera. Okay. When the screen is off. Okay. Show dirty lens screen warning. That's available on the Pixel, I believe. Samsung, I think they might have it as well. Quick share and edit. Swipe up on the thumbnail image in the lower left corner to show sharing and editing options. All right, that's awesome. So far, I think this is pretty much it. This is a long video, and right now, I'm gonna have to get used to this right now. The difference between this and Oxygen OS, I think it was the gestures. I have to get used to. If I want to go back home, okay, pull down. It's just something new. And maybe a lot of you guys might really enjoy this. I'm just going to have a really big open mind on this. So far, the features look cool. It's a new look. It's just Color OS, in my opinion, with a dash of Oxygen OS. And just have to get used to this app drawer. So for the most part, it's nice and smooth. And you guys do have the ability to go ahead and turn it on for a more faster performing experience. So it just feels much more faster. Apps are more faster. You guys paid for the S88, the SD888. So if you guys want that full blast of experience performance, go ahead, turn that toggle switch on. But if you guys want to save battery, like what I'm trying to do right now, just keep that sucker off. Anyways, guys, this is Oxygen OS 13. So anyways, guys, this is Oxygen OS 12. Let me know what you guys think. So far, it's looking pretty good. I got to go ahead and take some time and, just get used to it. Anyways, guys, this is Altered Tech signing out. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Take care. Peace.